Greetings, my name is Russell McCutcheon, and I'm currently a pastor with Fellowship Memphis, giving leadership to our Germantown outpost. Since 2010, I have been a member of Fellowship Memphis. In 2012, I had the opportunity to join the residency, and in 2014, I was hired on as a full-time pastor. Since I have been on staff with Fellowship Memphis and been a member of Fellowship Memphis, I have been indoctrinated with the DNA of what it means to plant churches to see God's name, fame, and glory spread throughout the globe. Many residents like myself have gone on to plant churches, many have gone to give leadership at other churches, but everyone that comes out of the residency has that DNA of church planting. So it's with that information I give you that I have some exciting news to share. Because I have sat under leadership here at Fellowship Memphis, I now have the opportunity to myself go and plant a church. And I want to plant this church in Knightdale, North Carolina, which is 10 minutes east of Raleigh, North Carolina. When my wife and I were assessed, our lead assessor was a man by the name of John Fouché. John Fouché has a history of planting churches, and he once posed a question to me asking me what I thought about church planting. After the global gathering, I called John and told him what I thought God was doing, and then he flew my wife and I to Raleigh, North Carolina. So while we were there in Raleigh, we met with a bunch of church leaders, and our last meeting was with a guy by the name of Elliot Grudem. He began to lay out for us the dynamics of Wake County, in which Raleigh is. We saw that Raleigh is one of the fastest growing cities in America. There is a lot of industry there. And as a result of Raleigh growing, towns like Knightdale are also growing. So as Knightdale was put on my plate by a guy by the name of Jeff Bradford, I began to do a study of Knightdale to see what this town was like. I quickly realized that this town has great diversity. Over 60% of the people in Knightdale are minorities, but the largest group are white Americans. It's about 39% white. The next group is African Americans, about 37% African American, 15 to 17% Hispanic, and the rest of the percentage are other people groups. But the thing that really stuck out to me about Knightdale is that there are less than 5 churches in a town of about 30,000 people. So there is great need in Knightdale. So how could you partner with us? There are 3 ways in which you can partner with us. Number 1, would you please pray for us? We need prayers as we embark on this new journey, because it just won't be myself, but my wife and my family will be involved in this as well. Secondly, we ask that you would consider giving. We're looking for people to partner with us monthly. We hope to be self-sustaining in 3 to 4 years, but we need you to partner with us financially so that we could go there, plant roots in Knightdale, and see God do work. And finally, I would ask you if you would join us, if you would consider developing and starting your own business and moving there. If you would consider just finding a job in the RDU area. If you would just consider taking your family and coming and planting roots there in Knightdale with us. Please pray about that. Please consider joining with us. If you want to send me some information or get more information about this, you can email me at russell.mccutcheon@gmail.com or go to our website at www.reconciliationrdu.com. Thank you so much.